lovely sunny day in the Lake District today, a Tuesday morning. My first time here in spite of like 10 years being a walker. The walk today starts in Coniston. I parked at I think it's the old station car park up away from the town. I still paid £8 to park there all day, but you can pay by card or one of those apps on your phone. It's a bit cheaper than the one in the main town centre by the visitor centre. I'm doing a 14-mile walk today around the Old Man of Coniston. I'll put a link below to the map I'm using, the route on the description. This is actually my third day up here now. I've just done 2 nights camping at a campsite not too far away. This is the first day of like good weather. I arrived Sunday night and it was just raining. It got worse as I was trying to sleep as well. Woke up very tired and wet Monday morning. So I went to the aquarium near Windermere and then off the zoo safari a bit further south. Quite nice, relaxing day off, but not really getting the miles in. From what I've seen so far, it should be a really good walk. I'm heading up towards Weatherlam this way. I'm going to follow that raging escarpment all the way around towards the Old Man, which is probably over there somewhere. Then back down towards Coniston. Look at the valley here, it's beautiful. There's a hostel down there as well, do you want to stay very close by. Although it's quite busy further down, I've seen quite a lot of walkers already, even though it's a Tuesday in the midweek. For the moment, I'm on my own here, dare I say it. It won't last, but yeah, a good day weather-wise and a good walk to explore. You can now see Coniston Water down over there. I've still got some way to go, but the main footpaths here, to their credit, are well trodden, easily marked in line with stone and gravel. You can hardly go wrong navigation wise. I think I could turn off here and go up that way, but the path here is much clearer, so I'm going to follow this a bit further. Again, this one seems far more worn and more durable. I'd rather not increase the erosion risks of this area because you are being encouraged as a walker to stick to the main footpaths and not wander too far from them. Although it's just me here today. I'll follow these steps down, crossing the stream, and hopefully up the far side towards, well, there somewhere should be the summit. I think I can see the Old Man of Coniston. There's that one there. I'll do all this yet. Get round there first. This will be the cairn then. 762 metres above sea level. Not the highest point today. In fact, it looks higher over there, in fact. But the view back down here again, that's Coniston Water. Stunning. Another lake over there. You can see the coast as well, down near Solway, I think, just over there. I'll have a brief stop here for a snack and then basically carry on going west towards my next cairn and summit. trig point on Swirl How. I'm now following the route around to another summit, and then we have lunch around there, but it's now gone past midday. Most walkers have stopped back on the trig point up there, the cairn up there on Swirl How, but I'm not quite halfway around yet, or close to it. So I'm carrying on up here towards Grey Friar. But later I've got to go down this way and on towards the Old Man, which I think is going to be that one over there. I had my lunch at Great Cars and did some journaling there as well, which I find really important when I'm travelling on my own. I then missed out on Grey Friars because you have to go there and back again. It seems quite a pointless detour. I've now gone back a bit further. I'm going south towards the Old Man of Coniston. Should be there within the hour. And the weather's still good, really good in fact. I've seen quite a few people about, which is to be expected really. It's not unlike walking in Snowdonia, but greener I'd say. We're not quite as high up either. But for the scenery, the endless mountains and lakes surrounding you, it's quite a similar feeling to me. So I've just been there, which is Docrag. I should be over there. That's the Old Man. I need to go back down here and then up that way. I'm not sure how I missed it though. I'm now back on the right path towards the Old Man of Coniston. Behind me you can see I was just now at Docrag. That was going to be my way back as well. Up over Docrag and along the ridge that way. I might still do that, it means going back again on myself. But I'm gonna get up here first, have a pause for a bit, something to eat, and then decide on what to do next and where to go. Now retrace my steps past Docrag same time today. I'm going to finish the walk as I intended to, going the right way towards, I think it's Brown Crag, is it up ahead here? Anyway, as for the Old Man of Coniston, it was quite nice. They're good views, but there were a lot of flies about. I've probably got an hour and a half left of walking before I get to my car again. As for the name Old Man of Coniston, there are two working theories. One is less workable, that the idea that it looks like a man lying down from the right angle. I can't see it myself. The other theory is that it's a poor translation into English from Celtic, so two words still used in Welsh today, ath and mine, are mispronounced into old man. I think they're still used in Celtic, Scottish as well, or Gaelic I should say. And again, it's so rocky up here, it's like being on the Carnella in Snowdonia or something. I think I mentioned this morning that this is my first walk in the Lake District this week. It's actually my third, well, with my third night camping tonight. I've been staying at a place called Abbott Park Farm in Oxon Park, which is just between the A590 and 25 minutes south of here in Coniston. Nice people run it. I got there on Sunday night when it was quite wet already. I'm the only one there. Got the whole campsite to myself for 3 nights, which has been really nice. Because it was so wet on Sunday when I arrived, I had a pretty poor night's sleep, or attempt to sleep. A lot of rain overnight, a lot of wind as well. So I was feeling quite rattled and shattered Monday morning. And it was still quite wet then as well. My plan was to go and do Scarfell Pike on the Monday morning, which would have meant an hour's drive, an hour and 20 minutes drive each way to get there and back. And then doing the walk itself. But in poor conditions as well, nice feeling tired. You know, to go all that way, spend the money on petrol. I'll try and do it next time I'm up here, maybe camp further north, a bit closer to it. So this cairn might mark brown pike, not brown, whatever I said earlier, brown crag, brown pike. It's a good view of the coast along from here. Really good view actually. I think the route wants me to go up there towards White Maiden and White Scar, I think it is, but this road goes straight towards the car park, or the road I'm parked on, so I'm not going that way, I'm going straight on here. I've done that today. And there's no need to do every hill and every summit, because the route says so. And when it means going up there and back down again, I don't really see the point either. I do want to admit though, I had low expectations for this walk, because it's not, you know, Scarfell Pike or Helvellyn, which are the big 2 I was after this week. But I've been surprised with this one, pleasantly surprised, because although it's not too busy, it's pretty busy, and the scenery's been great. Good challenge in the walking as well. Good number of ups and downs and hills and views. It's been a lot to take in. And I've quite enjoyed it as well. Just passed through a car park charging only £4 per day. You've got to manually open the gate yourself to get in and out. And they've got an ice cream van, but it's one that's hard to find online. But I'll try and put a pin on the map so you can see where it is, in case you want to go there yourself one day. And where I have parked, some cars parked on the road outside, including one activities van or bus, minibus thing. I won't name the company, but he was telling people to park on the free bit by the road, but the signs clearly say residents parking only, park elsewhere. I mean, for his sake, surely you can claim it as an expense and just get the money back or something, but I think it's wrong for him to say. Here's my home for the final time this evening. Fairly new tent for me. It's the Wild Country Helm Compact 2. Obviously a 1-person tent, but they call it 2. But yeah, all my gear in there, packing away in the morning and moving on. In terms of navigation for this week, rather than buying like 3 or 4 Ordnance Survey maps, I printed enough what I need for each walk. So I started here in Coniston, right this car park here, the old station car park, and I came up past Holyroth and keeping to the north side of Church Beck. Then I went off up here, avoiding the youth hostel. Turn the page, you get it all in one. Can't get it all in one sheet with this route. So I came across, I think I came across the second one there. Then up towards the summit of Weatherland, which I mentioned earlier. There were like 2 cairns I found, one after the other. Carried on. This is all pretty straightforward. Got to Squirrel Howe about midday-ish. I carried on around to Great Cars, had my lunch there. The route I'm following goes out to Greyfriars, then heads back again, but I thought I'm not doing that, so I came back around to Squirrel Howe after lunch. And down south towards the Old Man. When I got to this point here, I somehow took this lower path beneath the ridge. And ended up over here, joining this path, completely missing that one by mistake. And then I thought, carry on going south and going the right way. Up here, I ended up at Doe Crag. And I saw a busy summit over here. This was the Old Man. I thought, shit. Got the GPS out and checked it, and yeah, I got the wrong way. So I came back down here, came up between these two paths like that, to join that one, and got to the trig point on Cairn. Stopped again for a bit. It was pretty busy up there, but it was nice. Really good views all around. Then I came back again to rejoin the Doe Crag path. So I came up around Doe Crag, like I was saying, passing Buck Pike, Brown Pike, and down to join this Wellness Scar Road. It's like every mountain walk I do, same in the Carnedai, same in Scotland in June. I end up with this really long road type like descent at the very end. This is all like a gravelly track basically. As I was saying, there was a car park here by the disused quarry. It charged only £4 per day. That was pretty good. And they got an ice cream van, so I made use of that. Bought a £2.50 crunchy chocolate thing. That made my long road walk on the gravel worth it. And the last bit on the road here, just down here, and turning right eventually at the bottom of the hill, a very steep hill, to the car park, and that was it. £8 for the day there. But that was a pretty good first walk in the Lake District for me. And tomorrow I'm going to the Langdale Pikes, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.